if you've hit level 34 and you're having a tough time finding places, a solo or places a group or places just to get experience, then this new player guide is for you. Okay, welcome to Ocean of Tears, and I have a level 34 druid here. I'm going to show you where to go with your group, with your druid, with your necro or mage, whatever you have out here. You can come out here. Some classes are going to be better at soloing than others, but this is a great place, little secret place that I know about out here. Not a lot of people take advantage of it because they like the tried and true places, but it's kind of like under the water, and that it is. So let's talk about this, the stats here. Basically, this is a basic stat. TLP druid, only 125 wisdom, not a whole lot of mana, about 900 mana at this level. The spells we're going to use are going to be snare if needed, but basically ensnaring roots and drones right here. Drones is such a powerful spell. If drones takes off most of the health, we're going to go with immolate, which costs a lot less, and this is more like a finishing type of dot, because the mobs we're going to fight are lower level. And no, we're not going to be fighting Cyclops yet because they're a little bit high for us at level 34. Some of them are 42. But the key spell here is Drones of Doom. Look at this. Resist magic -100. This means it can land on things up to 10 levels higher than you without a problem at all. So 5 levels above you, piece of cake. Basically everything we fight is going to be killed by this right off the back. And if you watch a previous video, you got to see how we could take down specters that are 4 or 5 levels above us. Okay, ensnaring roots lasts the longest time. We want to go for a maximum root rod here. Mobility will be a problem underwater, and like I mentioned, immolate is just for finishing touches. Snare is maybe necessary, maybe not. Okay, so let's talk about the skills. The skill down here, swimming, is bad, and make sure you max out your swimming, because if things go south, you're going to need to run for it, and run for it fast. And the position we're at is the Cyclops Island. You get out here by using a translocator in Butcher Block and in East Freeport, and you'll land at Sister Island. Hop 2 islands over to the west to you, and now you're at the Druid Ring. Now, I find this to be the best spot because there's usually a shark in this area right here, in this area, and then 1 or 2 offshore. You have to be careful about them, and I urge you to try to operate close to the surface. Also good to have Everlasting Breath. You're going to need this. Have a Spirit Wolf and have Levitate. Invisibility will help also. Let's go ahead and try to look over here. Now it's lit up underwater. Maybe that's because there's a shark there. I like to go into first person mode. And you guessed it, the old shark there. Okay, so stay close to the surface. Because remember, they can't come out of the water. You can, but they can't. Okay, got the root on him. And here goes, surprise. Guess what? We're going to drop drones on you. And this should take at about half of his health or so. And you want to be able to root him if he comes at you again. You can also, here we go, let's pop the root on him. It's going to be tough. Gotcha. And see how he just breaks the root right there? And that's going to be a problem. Sometimes it's good to use a smaller root that costs a lot less, so you don't have to worry about that as much. And he's going to sit there. Let's see, if it all goes well, this will get him there. Wait till this is almost out. And looks like that was 50% on drones. We can go ahead and cast our second drones now that we've got 50% and know this will kill him. We can step out of the water here and have a seat. And there he is. He's underwater, and just sit here. Maybe somebody will call out Rotting on Corpse, Ancient Cyclops Ring, and we'll get an Ancient Cyclops Ring even though we don't need it. And this is going to be it, and he's going down. Old Shark, level 35. There we go, and the timing is good. So there he goes down, and look at this. He drops Lake Pebble. This is a quest item, and just regular shark skins, nothing you even need. Okay, so Old Shark down. That's the first one down. There's another one usually to the right a little bit here, and the spawn time is greater than 7 minutes. It's upwards of 15 minutes, so there's a couple you can get right here. There's about 3 along the shore, but you have to be careful if you go to this shore over there, the east shore, because there's Cyclops near it. So just be careful what you do. But like I said, stay close to the surface, stay close to land, because if things go south, you can get out of trouble here. So we're gonna look over. Wow, it's always lit up over there. We're gonna look over this way. I wonder why it's lit up there. And we're gonna see what we can get here. Just get a little more mana up, and we'll go take them down. You could put camouflage on if you want to get closer, because they are KOS to you. But this should be enough to get this guy here. Let's take a look at the Cyclops Island for a little bit. This is another great place to bring your group, and in fact I highly recommend it, because like I mentioned, you can get the Ring of the Ancients here. A lot of groups are going to be out here, so it's not totally infested with Cyclopses, and it's easy to get out here. Island can hold about 3 groups, but while they're doing that, you could be killing sharks. So what I see some people do is they come out here and they're waiting for this place, a camp to open up or a group to wipe. Maybe Quag or the tainted Cyclops kills the group, and they're waiting for that to happen, so they just stay offshore and they go kill sharks and get experience while they're at it. And these sharks are really, really easy, like I mentioned. Here we go. So this time we're going to load 2 different routes. We're going to load a slower route, and this route let's go ahead and compare. I will show you. So right here, this one costs 35 mana, and this one costs 60 mana. And you saw what happened to the 60 mana one. It broke really early, so that means we didn't get the full usage of the route, so we wasted mana here. This one costs 70 mana to get more time, but the thing is there's a little less risk with this one. They don't have any magic modifiers or anything. Also, the first one casts in 2 seconds. So let's try it with the quicker casting one. I've always been advocate of using the cheaper route, the faster one, instead of the long one that lasts a long time. Okay, so we're back up. Let's head to the water. And that's a Cyclops over there. Oh, guess who's over here? Whoop-de-doo, he's there. And it looks like you're really close, but the reality is you're really not. Okay, let's put a dot on him. Now go watch out. Hope the other shark doesn't decide to aggro. And look at that. Okay, so there we go. See, it broke. Okay, let's cast it again. See if we got him. You have to be underwater to cast this here. Let's get it on him. And let's sit there and root rot him. In this case, you want to heal yourself up, because 1 or 2 more hits could be the end of you. And let's see, there he comes. And see, he can't come out of the water. So this is it, time to get back in the water. Let's go run over there. Should be coming. Let's get the root. Here comes the root. Just do like that. Whoops. He resisted the root. Okay. Got him now. And he's still a little far away from us. I don't know. Look at how close he is. This is a lot easier if you have a high swim skill, because then you can get in and out of water real fast. But to see how I use the land to get out, when he's after me, I just come out on the land and I get away. That's what you want to do, and you've got an easy escape. Look at that, there he goes. He's 25 seconds left on drones, and down he goes. I got experience just like that. So there we go. So that's the 2 sharks there, and there should be one all the way on the other end over there. And even with this character, he has enough mana to take 2 of these down. You can look at the timestamp and how long it took, but there's usually 1 or 2 right on the tip here by this tree, and you'll find 1 in the bay behind me in this here. So you have 1 here where the mouse is another around here, one in the bay, and one here. And that's basically it. The others are a little further out to sea. I think 4 is pretty good for you to take, and you kill these guys. And I wouldn't go out too far, because the only way you're going to get away from them is you got to go surface and then levitate off and get away from them. But that's it. That's the other little secret out in Ocean of Tears. Hope you guys enjoy, and good luck leveling out here while you wait for the ancient Cyclops camp. Thanks for watching.